You can take a nice shower right off the back of the rig, and we've both learned to take a shower with 5 quarts of water. So,
oh, look at that.
Yeah, and then you open this, and we've got a big clamp.
That if you get people out of the rat race, they stop being rats.
Yeah, exactly.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to my next video. Today, we're going to meet Dave and Shelley. Hi, folks.
Hi.
Hello.
Good to meet you, Bob.
We shot a video once, 4 years ago?
Yeah, somewhere in there,
Yeah.
Before the pandemic.
Yeah, it was right before the pandemic.
That's right. And the topic then was fire, which most people are going to not know what that means. So just for recollection, what does FIRE stand for?
It's
financial independence.
Retire
early.
Right.
Sorry.
So it's something that young people do, younger generally, and sometimes pretty young. They want to be able to get a job that pays pretty well and save at least half of that. Usually that's the goal, or more. So if you make $100,000 a year, your goal is to save $50,000 a year, and you have to live pretty frugally to do that. And that's what you folks did.
We sure did.
We did.
And that's how you are here now.
Yeah, it turned out really well. We've set ourselves up for this lifestyle pretty well.
You are retired now. You're 62?
I'm 62. I'm getting ready to turn 63 in a little bit, and I've been retired for
Since you were
about
58.
Yeah, 58. I retired.
So that's still early, you know.
I was 56. He was 58.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you're a nurse, and that's the fantastic thing about nursing is you can come and go so easily.
As long as you're not out for 3 years, you're still good to go. Your skills are still marketable.
Good.
Yeah, we've been on the road, I'd say overall, probably 50 to 60% of the time.
And the whole
over
4
the 4 years. Yeah.
Right. And just waiting for the full retirement to know, and then you would go.
Well, and it took me time to adjust to being in the trailer and to, for a woman, I think a lot of it is making friends out here. It can feel a little lonely, you know, when you're on the road. But we've made a lot of friends with caravanning with Howa, and just coming to areas where there's a lot of boondockers. So it's a lot. I like it a lot more now that I have a tribe.
So how long have you been in the cargo trailer?
The entire time. It's the only rig we've had. So since 2021.
And it's been good for you?
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
It's plenty roomy for 2 people. The thing I like the best about having a trailer versus, because we thought about a van, is the fact that we can park it, set up camp, and then we can still be mobile. And then you don't have to come back and reset up your camp. So I like having a trailer to be able to set up your base.
It's a blank slate.
Yep.
Just an open box. You do what you want. It'd be all right if we took a look around?
Yeah,
let's do that. So the one thing I don't see is a shower. So do you just not have a shower?
No, we do. We have a shower. David was pretty ingenious. He built it. It's off the back of our rig. He put in a special valve where it reverses our pump. Those doors open up, and there's a second set of doors. You'll see it when we show you the back. That encloses it almost like a bar door. You can still see the bottom of our legs, but you can take a nice shower right off the back of the rig. And we've both learned to take a shower with 5 quarts of water. So it's that. That's how much
5 quarts
That's
each.
how much warm water we can make at one time, and so we each get a 5-quart shower. Or we go to Planet Fitness, or in certain communities where there's no Planet Fitness, we'll go to aquatic centers or local gyms. You can find really good deals for showers.
You sure can.
Yeah.
Basically, the way the system works is water is pumped from the back to the kitchen, and when we shower, we reverse that flow. We take the spray nozzle from the kitchen and we throw it in a pot of water, and then it pumps backwards.
And then you do have quite a bit of water on board?
We
We use Reliance jugs, and we have 4, so 28 gallons.
Yeah, 28 gallons. So, and that lasts us probably 3 days.
Yeah.
So you kept it as simple as possible.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we want to be able to fix or get over any little issue that come along.
Our kitchen, we have a microwave. We kind of use it. Mostly what we use, we have a propane cooktop and air fryer is what we cook on the most. David recently built me these cabinets to get everything off of here up to here for my dishes and stuff, so that's nice. And what's great is when we travel, he made these boards with these quick release knobs, and I just put the boards up here, and so I don't have to put it all away. I just pull all the dishes down and put the boards up, and we can go right down the road without anything falling.
Yeah, the idea is be able to travel with it super easy, so we just have covers.
And so you're mainly electric, cooking with electric?
No, we have a little propane cooktop.
Oh.
Just your typical
Like the one you have.
burner.
Yeah, those are great.
Yeah, so we cook a lot with propane. We do have an electric cooktop, but mainly we use that for heat and water for our showers.
And how much solar do you have then?
We have
600 watts of solar and 300 amp hours of battery.
Nice.
Oh, and a Blue Eddy. We added on a Blue Eddy this year because when we added on our Starlink, we didn't do the Starlink Mini. We had the standard Starlink, and it can be a real power sucker.
It can, yeah.
Yeah.
Much more.
So we also have 200 watts of ground deployable that goes along with that Blue Eddy.
We got a new diesel heater, which we really love. It's a lot drier heat. We were using propane up to this point, which was a little bit moist. So we like the diesel heat better.
So what about going to the bathroom then? I've got to ask.
Okay, so this lifts up. This swings open, and there's our compost toilet.
Look at that.
Yeah.
So you're just using a morning nature
It's an airhead. We started out with the Nature's Head, but the problem with the Nature's Head is it tipped back too far to empty it. So it wasn't really amenable to this small space. So we sent it back to Amazon and got the Airhead.
It's a very expensive toilet for what it eventually ended up being.
Yes.
So one of the problems with composting toilets is you never end up composting.
Right.
You're
You don't.
basically throwing it all in a garbage. As far as composting toilets, there was really only two on the market, Airhead and Nature's Head back then. But today there's at least half a dozen or more.
Right.
And they're much cheaper.
Yeah.
This was one of the additions that we did this year because I wanted somewhere to sit down that wasn't on the bed. So all of our batteries are underneath here. This is our whole system. And the refrigerator used to sit on top of it. So we bumped the fridge over and made this nice little couch. And he even made me this cute little ottoman because my legs are a little short to sit on that. So
Nice.
This was one of our little additions. So I would have some place to hang out, read a book, or watch my tablet where I'm not hanging out on the bed all day. We do have a fair amount of storage under these beds. This bed's kind of unique, the way that David built it. If you lay sideways, you've got a whole queen size bed. But when you're our age, you're up and down all night. So that's why he built it U-shaped like this. So all these are built for these little storage cubbies. So we have enough room for 4 storage cubbies here. And then underneath each bed, that is all storage. That's like a garage underneath.
Yeah, each bed folds up towards the wall, and then you can get to the underbed storage.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we have a big clam under one side. So you can store a lot under those beds. This is our shower stall. When you want to take a shower, once again, we have these quick release bowls that come up on each side.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, and then you open this, and we've got a big clamp, and then all you can see is our legs.
So,
Yeah. Unless it's windy, you're golden.
Yeah, and it's also kind of nice when you want to leave the back open. Like if it's super hot, you could sleep. We have a big screen that goes across the back. You can sleep with it open, and you don't feel so nervous that somebody is going to just pop right up on you. If this is open and clamped, they would have to crawl under to come in and
you can still see the sky.
That's where our shower comes out, where you reverse, and then it's nice because it's on and off. So 5 quarts of water goes a long way when you're just turning your water on and off.
And again, simplicity. This is, Home Depot, $12 sprayer for your sink.
And like I was saying, we have a lot of storage under here. David keeps a lot of tools in here, air compressor, his jigsaw, our little propane fire pit for areas when you're in where there's a fire burn on. So you can still have a little fire when you're hanging out with your friends. And this is where we store all of our water.
And then tools and bits and pieces. And then in here, we actually have a clam in here. It's 5-sided clam. And then tools and
our cord for our generator when we're trying to generate some power and charge up our batteries.
So where's your generator then?
It's in the back of the truck along with gas can and anything else that's used outside.
Our diesel heater. Yeah, we keep a lot in the back of the truck. He's got a really good secure cable. We learned our lesson in Texas. We were mooch docking at my stepdad's house, and we lost our generator because we're like, oh, we're in a neighborhood, we're totally safe. Nope, we were not. So now we cable everything down when it's in the truck.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's funny, isn't it? That while you're out here, it turns out you're perfectly safe.
Nobody has touched the
super
thing.
safe out here, but when you get into town, you get, there's nothing to fear out here. Absolutely.
That's
nothing.
been my experience.
No, we've never had anybody, I've never had anybody approach me who was weird. I've never had anything stolen. Nothing.
You meet the nicest, absolute nicest people out here.
Yeah.
That is the thing that has stunned me more than anything else.
Yep.
how many wonderful people there are in the world.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, yes, everywhere. Whether it's the people that we met through Howa or just people when you're on the road
Yeah.
who just pop up to say hi, or so many people will come up because they're like, oh, can I see your trailer? Because they're so intrigued, that you built your own RV. So
To me, it seems like it kind of turns out that if you get people out of the rat race, they stop being rats.
Yeah, exactly.
you're absolutely
Exactly.
right. You're
Yeah. Oh,
absolutely
people
right.
are so nice.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's kind of like going back to our childhood. If you're our age, where you go outside and there's just friends everywhere, and you go outside and some of them are riding bikes and some of them are going to explore and stuff like that. So it's really like being 7 years old again.
Yes, it is.
It's a great life.
I think that's just a perfect analogy.
With
Yeah.
really, really good friends, the best friends you're ever going to find.
It's true.
Yeah.
We have great friends back in California, and these people are just like them. They're just really good people.
No, they become your family.
Yeah,
Very
they
much.
really are family.
Yeah. Well, Dave and Shelley, I just thank you so much for sharing your home and your experience. I think you're a perfect example that the audience can follow. Do you have any last words for those folks out there who are thinking about going out here but still have some doubts?
Just do it. Just do it. You're gonna be happy. You're gonna meet people out here that are really kind and just the best people you've ever met. Perfectly safe. It's just a really, really great lifestyle. You're going to see things you've never seen before. You're going to see wildlife you've never seen before, sunsets, sunrises. You're not going to have environmental neutrality. You're going to have to, overcome things, which is really part of being human. You're not going to be able to just turn on your thermostat. So it's really great.
Well, and don't be afraid to camp in National Forest and BLM. I see so many people fall into the pitfalls of doing all paid camping, and then they're frustrated because they're butt up against someone else and they don't like the orientation or how they had to park there. So get out there and check out your BLM land, check out your National Forest, and really explore.
And part of that is joining a caravan.
Yeah, join a
Absolutely.
caravan.
Number one,
Yeah.
join a caravan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Number one.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, that's some great advice there for you folks. I hope you've been inspired and motivated and you've seen something wonderful and you can have it too. You can have it too. So if you got anything out of this video, like us on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, and we'll talk to you on the next video. Bye now.
Bob Wells also hosts 2 YouTube channels on well-being in the inner life. Find them at the Examine Life Daily and Quote of the Day with Bob and Autumn. Thanks for watching, folks.